about the flaws of Gough Whitlam. Greg, you seem to think that he had an impact on the economy that was detrimental to the country.
He did. I think his greatest flaw was his cruelty to the Vietnamese who had worked with our embassy and our forces. He refused to evacuate any of them and famously told Clyde Cameron, I'm not having those effing Vietnamese bolts coming into their country with their political and religious prejudice against us. But let me offer one other example which resulted in many of his front benchers resigning. For the 1975 election, Gough Whitlam authorised Henry Fisher to seek secret election funds for the ALP from the Iraqi government of the Iraqi Ba'ath Socialist Party, of whom the dominant figure was Saddam Hussein. He tried to keep this secret. He tried to raise initially $2 million, but eventually $500 million for the ALP. He was condemned for this by the National Executive of the ALP. John Wheeldon, who had been his Social Security Minister, resigned from his front bench and said, I'll never serve with Whitlam again. Kim Beazley Sr., Kim Beazley's father, said this was blood money which would be bought with the blood of Israelis. Now, I think seeking election funding from one of the most tyrannical and brutal dictatorships in the 20th century is a moral failing beyond anything else. Imagine if Malcolm Fraser had sought election funding from apartheid South Africa government or something like that.
Rodney, do you want to respond to that?
Yeah,